Did he? Good. Good. Temperature in Minnesota. Forgot to check it.
It's 92 degrees.
It's 84 there now. Let's see what time. Oh, talking about a little bit of rain.
Around what time we got there, Binkley?
6. Let me check Weather Channel. See what we got going on in Minnesota. Looks like a little bit of rain.
Hello, Jennifer.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Can you hear us loud and clear? Yeah, I turned the mics on.
Let's see here. Hourly.
Get some Rawls baseball.
7 o'clock, 80 degrees. 8 o'clock, 79 degrees. 20% chance. 9 o'clock, there's a 35% chance of scattered storms. At 9 o'clock.
Happy Mahomes Day to you too, Tyrell.
I don't know how we're going to pay him on this game.
Well, we're not paying him. He's paying us.
You get that money back from Puig. All right, here we go in 79-degree Minneapolis. The Royals coming off of winning 1 and losing 2. The Royals had been on a nice stretch where they won 6 of 8 games. Kramer and I, of course, had the doubleheader before the weekend, taking the holiday weekend off. But the Royals on the final week here before we head into the All-Star break, 3 against the Twins on the road, then 4 at Cleveland. Indians currently at the top of the division. The Twins only 2 games back from the AL Central. The Royals are playing much better baseball as of late. What have we only said? Beat the teams in front of you, and they have plenty of opportunities with the next 7 games before we get to the All-Star break of playing both Cleveland and Minnesota. Hello, everybody. Kramer Sansone, Jay Binkley from virtual Target Field in Minneapolis today as the Royals face off against the Minnesota Twins. Kris Bubic, 1-1 with an 8.62, won his last game, but he's been pitching much, much, much better since that stint in Omaha. He's facing the righty Jake Odorizzi, who really is an interesting story. He was part of the trade the Royals got back for Lorenzo Cain, when Lorenzo Cain, Alcides Escobar came over to the Kansas City Royals, and of course was part of the James Shields trade for the Royals as well. So he's really been part of some of the biggest trades in Royals history, Cream Dog.
Yeah, so he's kind of helped build this team and also build a championship for him.
And, of course, there's other news. The Royals' schedule's out, and Pat Mahomes signs his big contract, largest contract in sports history. We'll be talking about that tonight. But since it's baseball time with the Virtual Royals, we have the schedule out, Kramer.
Yes, we
do. They
do.
are opening against the Cleveland Indians. Matter of fact, the Royals' first 6 games are on the road. I think that's significant in a 60-game season, because it's not like there's fans or home field advantage, but the fact the team will be traveling, will be staying away, have to abide by some of their rules. I always thought it would benefit teams better in a 60-game season starting at home.
Yeah, I from what the way that the schedule looks for the Royals currently right now, they have the 4th, strength of schedule type for their team. So they might have a very good month of the end of month of July and also first week of August.
So it's going to be interesting. Here's the lineup for the Minnesota Twins. Rocco Baldelli in center field, leading off Byron Buxton. Jorge Polanco batting second at shortstop. Luis Arias, one of the top players in Major League Baseball as far as young players, playing second base today. Nelson Cruz, the DH, who's right behind Jorge Soler. 27 home runs. Soler has 33. Has one more.
Sooner
RBI.
or later, he'll be behind Pat.
I was about to say that. I have Pat Mahomes on the mind. Mitch Garver at catcher batting 5th. Miguel Sano bats 6th at third, playing third base. Right field tonight will be Max Kepler. Eddie Rosario bats 8 in left field. And Josh Donaldson at first base. And I think he'll probably change this lineup once we get started.
So.
For the Kansas City Royals, their lineup presented by the 435 Podcast Network. Second base, Whit Merrifield leads off, followed by left fielder and new contract holder of the Chiefs, Pat Mahomes. The DH, Jorge Soler. Right fielder, Hunter Dozier. Sal Perez will be the catcher batting 5th. Maikel Franco on a, 10-game hitting streak.
Yes, he is.
At third base tonight, batting 6th. And first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn bats 7th. The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi, bats 8th. And Kyle Isbell in center field bats 9th.
So, Bink, is it going to rain here in Minnesota?
You know what? I don't think a 35% chance at 9. I mean, it could.
At 9? 9.
I don't think it will.
No,
I think
we'll
it'll
go
get this game in.
We'll get this game in before the rain comes.
Yeah, we don't need rain.
Salvador Perez with quite a few off-the-field commitments. This affects his starting in the show and his performance. Can we use a day of rest? I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, he needs those All-Star votes. He's close with Garver.
Exactly. He can rest in the All-Star game if he wanted to. Patrick Mahomes was dragging during pregame warm-ups. I wonder why. Instead of giving him a day off. Nope, he's playing.
Yeah, he just got that $500 million contract.
Yep, they did change the lineup on us.
Royals openers July 31st versus the White Sox, which will end a streak of 305 days without a regular season game at Kauffman Stadium. It's been that long since the virus.
Wow.
Royals will play 60 games in 66 days. 10 each versus Cleveland, the White Sox, Detroit, and Minnesota. The Cardinals for 6 games this year as far as the NL Central. That's who they play the most in the NL Central. 3 games at Busch Stadium, August 24th through 26th. 3 games at Kauffman Stadium, September 21st through 23rd for the Royals playing the St. Louis Cardinals.
So, also some lineup changes. There's a lot of them. Luis Arraez will not be playing today. Instead of at second base is Wilness Astudillo. We'll find out when he comes. He'll be batting 9th.
Interesting. What was Donaldson?
Donaldson's batting 8th.
Wow.
Matt Kepler's batting 2nd. You'll just have to see.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, the second baseman, with Merrifield.
Important series for the Royals, trying to get back into things, beating these Twins.
Get some shout-outs going. We got Mark, how's it going? Tyrell, Jennifer, Dirty Sean, Richard. That's what I see so far. Pop in the chat if you're watching. Say hello. We'll say hello back.
7-10.
Arias finished 6th in the American League Rookie of the Year, but you said he's not playing tonight. That's interesting.
A lot of red out here for the Twins.
Guess they expected the Twins in the red tonight.
I guess they did.
Rocco threw them for a loop. Or they're celebrating Mahomes.
Do they pick those? Do the managers pick the jerseys they want to wear?
They could just be all Mahomes fans. They could have brought his family and friends to celebrate that contract.
They're going to go for Texas all with Minnesota.
A lot of Chiefs red there.
Speaking of the money man,
I think it's to celebrate this guy's contract. $503,477,000 in basically guaranteed mechanisms. Whatever that means.
I don't know. What is it? Yeah. What would you think a mechanism is?
I don't know. People are trying to figure that out.
Is he getting a car that needs to be a mechanic?
Man. Roped by the sports king of contracts.
Check on the host Richard. And he's going to waste that check real quick. I decided to also put the 03 caps on these uniforms.
Oh, did you?
With
the black caps?
Yeah, put the black caps on.
Because we're in that free reign territory now, which is choose your own adventure.
Why can't we've already done 90 games of this game?
This is game 90.
91, actually.
91, excuse me.
We're going to reassess everything post All-Star break. See if we keep on going. You know what I mean?
You and I are due for a reassessment.
Got a full week's worth of games, though. So you know what we're going to be doing here. No days off. All-Star game, we're actually...
Not in the vocabulary. Although we just took a couple days off.
Well, maybe we had double headers.
So that we not be factually... Yeah, we worked twice as hard.
Exactly.
And we worked today, too. Kramer worked the 6 to 10 show. I was on the 10 to 2 show.
Been here since...
Kramer and I both been here for a long time.
I feel bad you weren't able to get out of the place for a little bit. I at least went home and took a nap.
Yeah, but I got a lot of stuff done, you know?
Kling even said, go home and take a nap.
Before the virtual Royals? Well, I had stuff to do.
No, he said after work, too. So I did as what Kling blessed me to do.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It's going to also be filling in for Ryan Witkowski tomorrow morning.
He beat it. Safe.
It was funny. I saw Dirty Sean texting the and our new chat line, our new text line. It's kind of cool.
Is my mic even on?
What do you mean?
I can't hear it.
You can't? Can you not hear it through your head?
Not really. Not like I usually can.
Bing, do a little test here real quick.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Does YouTube hear me?
Take it, mate.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Just checking, Kramer.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
I'm digging these batting helmets with those jerseys.
Might be the headphones. Well, no, the batting helmets have pine tar all over them. For some reason, they went a little pine tar heavy.
No, I just like it. I just like the. I've always liked the black helmets. I don't know if you guys heard the news, but Mahomes bought the Royals today.
He didn't buy them. He can if he wanted to. Imagine, like, if you're a waiter or a server and you get a tip from him. What do you think he's tipping?
Oh, I'm sure he's in pretty good mood.
What do you think he's tipping up?
A lot.
That's
Bet
me.
50%. Hey, check this out. Adam Schefter. Starting in 2022 and for 10 years running, Patrick Mahomes has a $1.25 million incentive for winning the AFC Championship game, $1.25 million incentive for winning MVP, $25 million incentives over 10 years, taking his value from 477 to 503.
Well, so that's what that means. That's part of the mechanism.
Keep in mind, this is including State Farm. This is not including Hy-Vee. It's not including the Jet Company. It's not counting Hunt's Ketchup. It's not counting Gatorade. It's not counting Adidas. It's not counting whatever else will endorse this year. I would imagine Chunky's Campbell Soup has to be coming here soon.
No, that's
Campbell Soup, they love football.
Yeah, they would have to.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Well, we're going to have to sit down, probably get him a new contract here in baseball. He's
Well, I mean,
off to an all-star type pace.
It is a one-year deal.
Reno.
Yeah, I
that we
mean,
have him
this
on.
baseball thing's probably going to go away. It's probably in the contract. I just assume.
I said, well,
I don't even know if he's supposed to be playing tonight, to be
in,
honest with you.
in his, I mean, I hope if Veach's calling, I'm having to send it to you.
Well, he just signed a big contract, and I don't necessarily know if this is a great idea. I mean, like, look at all the Chiefs fans here.
There's a lot of Chiefs fans.
Celebrate Mahomes' new contract.
I'm actually shocked. More Chiefs fans
a lot of,
than
yeah,
Twins fans.
more Chiefs fans.
Which is kind of odd to think because Minnesota's a big
Yeah,
Vikings territory.
they came all the way up there to celebrate Mahomes' new contract.
It's very crazy.
Well, you know what? They need to bring back that Mahomes Magic Crunch cereal because that was fantastic.
Yeah, just like Frosted Flakes, tasting great.
Loved it.
And they're great.
I remember I went and got Pita Box the day that they were on sale. I went and got Pita Box.
Did he eat that dry?
It was good.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Oh,
I
Pete-
enjoy it. I
Pete
think
ate it.
they might still have some Magic Mahomes Crunch already at Hy-Vee still. I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
know. I think that Pete ate it. Pete didn't say anything, though. It's true. It's a beautiful day for baseball. This is Twins territory.
How's it going, Rick?
Well, we're almost to the All-Star break. Next week, we'll have some All-Star action for you guys. Jorge Soler should be in the Home Run Derby.
No, he will be.
Here's the rookie, Chris Bubich, making his fourth start for the Royals. Don't look at that ERA. He's a much different pitcher since his trip back to Omaha. He's been playing well for the Royals, solid in this rotation.
The black caps on those uniforms are pretty sick.
Dude, I love them, man. That's what I used to wear all the time, man. People don't like the 03 uniforms, but I always like those hats, man. They look good with those uniforms.
Yes, they do. Look really good with those uniforms.
They look great. Kramer and I are always a step ahead of the game.
That's off the plate.
We thought this would look good. Yes, Fran Tarkenton did throw out the first pitch, Mark.
Hopefully you all had a safe 4th of July.
Yeah, I hope you guys still have your fingers to type with. I drank a few Miller Lights over this holiday weekend. Casey Wine Company tubes were flowing like water as well.
Yeah, that's
A lot
good.
of people liking that. Figured out what
It's
it was.
really
It was
good.
the gain, the input-output. It was this.
Oh, okay.
I had to tinker with the Kramer. Because I think you took it home with you.
I did. I don't need it as loud in my head when I talk.
I saw you broadcasting the other night, but you didn't have the camera on.
Yeah, I had the mic on though. I didn't have the camera on because I was like, I didn't feel like messing with it. Plus,
No one wanted to see you anyway.
yeah, I
Kramer.
know nobody wants to see me. Even though it drives the ratings though,
It really doesn't.
puts the ratings through the roof. What you mean, B?
No, that's just,
It
it's
gains
just
me
a rat
about
up
20
there.
to 30 more people to watch.
Is that what you had?
No, I had like 15 people
That's pretty good,
Total?
actually.
just chilling, watching me fail at moments on Diamond Dynasty.
Not gonna have as many Chiefs fans come up and support you like Mahomes did tonight here in Minnesota. This is crazy. I didn't expect this at all.
I appreciate that, Dirty Sean.
Tonight is Kramer Appreciation Night. If you have nice things to say about Kramer, please put them on. There's no real reason for this. It's just I thought it'd be nice to have a Kramer Appreciation Night. So I'm going to try to be nice to him, even though I'm just as mean a minute ago. But this is Kramer Appreciation Night. After all, he is award-winning. I had to explain to Cody and or Alex and Serta what award we won.
You told him that.
Yeah, said we won a major award. We gave it out, but
Big.
it was huge.
Jennifer says, what is the Chris Jones situation? Well, guess we'll have to find out within the next few days.
I haven't seen Jones tweet lately.
Rick says, Bink is Pat's contract anywhere near Vern's.
No.
No, Vern's is more.
Yeah, Vern's got a trailer and a fantastic beard.
Beard's I almost called him today, not knowing he was going to be in studio. I was ready to dial his number, and I looked in the studio, and he's sitting
There's
there.
Vern. We had to do our little promo stuff. Bubich has some pipes, doesn't he, man? He's been working out.
He's got some pythons.
Was he working out with Bryson DeChambeau during the virus?
Yeah, isn't Damon Hollis going to be the first base coach instead of Rusty this year?
Yeah, because Rusty's... Baseball's, man, Giants just had 2 more test positives. That's great. What MLS team did you say?
FC Dallas.
FC Dallas. Not even going to play.
Nope, they pulled out. Joey Gallo has.
So what Joey Gallo did?
Joey Gallo has it. Nick Markakis is pulling out.
Joey Gallo's got COVID?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
Freddie Freeman has it, and he has more than one symptom currently. Yeah. Lance says, what's up, Bink? The super crispy at Smokehouse was so good. I had the burnt end mac and cheese, too.
I told you, man, that super crispy is no joke. Probably, it might be my favorite sandwich in the city. I like it that much.
I did see Pablo Sandoval in his most recent picture with the Giants. He's looked like he's enjoyed himself during quarantine.
We should. He's got 3 rings.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember his belt flew off in Boston and Toronto?
Oh, yeah, that was funny. Well, because he slid.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's batting.
I thought. Oh, wait, yeah, that was when he was batting. Everyone paying to slim down a lot. I mean, I think that's the thing. But Pablo Sandoval, I can't see him skinny though because he's still really. He still has the. It's not like when he gets bigger, he still has the bat speed and everything. Defense is still great too.
Yeah, and there's always that living your best life. Whoa, what a play from the knees there by Witt. Safe at first, even though it was close.
Really good defensive play there.
Batting for the third baseman, Miguel.
If everybody could like this video, it'd be great. We're at the I see 6 likes so far. It could be different. Shout out to all the people over on the Facebook as well. Got a handful of you. If you all want join the YouTube side. I'll post a link over there currently. Give me 1 second. Oh, Miguel Sano says, see you later.
It's number 33 for the big fella. Oh, it's not a good start there. So, how many did FC Dallas have?
23.
Yeah, it's his 23rd. How many did FC? I love that Twins thing up there. The electronic sign. What did how many people with COVID they have?
From what I heard was 6. But I think more contracted it. It would be nice to have a bat like Miguel Sano. That bat speed.
He's really turning on the power in the
that's
home
the
run
thing,
numbers
too.
since we saw him last.
Well, I mean, he tattooed the Royals that one game twice and hit him another 2 times the next day. That thing went 459 up in the 3rd deck.
We look at the velocity, though. We've seen few. Even that 512-foot shot was at about 114 miles an hour off the bat. Nelson Cruz, though, see that 28 home runs. He trails Jorge Soler. He's tied for 3rd in the AL with J.D. Martinez. Yes, Mark, we're going to do the All-Star game. So far, 3 Royals are supposed to be playing in it. Witt, Soler, and Salvi. We haven't had the official numbers yet.
Yeah, we'll do the All-Star game and Home Run Derby. Because we assume that at least one Royal will be in there. And it'd be kind of cool if we see Hunter Dozier in there as well. Dozier or Pat. I feel like Pat's a guy who could make the Home Run Derby, but not the All-Star game. Because there's so many players in left field that have got... Well, I mean... That's the thing. They have an advantage on Pat for, like, I think 30 extra games.
And I think baseball sees kind of a tendency to bring on the road.
Well, I mean, they see how the intensity brings on the road with all these Twins fans and Chiefs gear. Go off the 2-run shot, home run to Sano. Nelson Cruz walks. 2 outs here still in the bottom of the first. 26 pitches for Bubic so far after striking out the first 2 batters.
Product of Stanford, 6'3", 220 pounds. Here's Mitch Garver, 9-game hitting streak. He's behind Salvador Perez in a close race for All-Star. So get out and vote. Salvi needs it.
If you guys could vote, we would appreciate it. Pretty sure you guys would have already had voted by now. I mean, I see Bubic end this 9-game hitting streak for Garver. Speaking of, who else is very unhappy that few players got together and played an All-Star-like game? Who played an All-Star-like game?
Wasn't it Powers crew?
Oh, the wiffle ball thing? That was way, way, way before our big outbreak. That was like when things got shut down because they were worried about it, and then a week after is when he released it.
Yeah.
Because like they had that pre-recorded in advance.
Yeah. And Chris Bubic gets him down on strikes, but Miguel Sano with the big fly, 459 feet for the big fella. Royals have been playing good baseball as of late. That was way...
I'd say if that was a little bit left, that probably would have been out of the ballpark.
Wow. 10-game hitting streak here for Maikel Franco will be the next batter.
You know what? Put a chip on him. Put a chip on Franco.
I like it.
I wonder how he's doing over at the Spring Training 2.0 currently. I should ask Vern. I can text him right now.
Just ask Vern.
One ball, one strike. Ball, that's okay.
Foul that one off. 2-2 count. Hopefully we can get a chip here. Hopefully I get my chip successfully placed here. It's fouled back. 2-2 count. Still stays true. And Jake Odorizzi had a very rough first inning as well, but nothing came across after that hit from Pat, a long outing between Soler that gave him a walk. The bubbles are sitting back, so Vern is responding to me, which is good.
Good.
Usually leaves me on red. 3-2 to Franco. That's fouled off once again. A lot of foul balls. We're up to 8 pitches so far that's at bat. And a walk. So a 9-pitch at bat results in a walk.
Batting seventh, the first
Tyrell, when are you going to give us some trivia questions? So far, this is what's Vern responded back to his thoughts on Franco currently. Came on strong in the final week of spring, but started slow a little bit. He has plenty of motivation, he says. Which I like this. I like the sound of the motivation part. Because that's going to bring an aspect to that third base role because, granted, he will probably play third base for most of the season, most of the 60 games. So Hearn rips that one foul. Do it in the fourth. Sweet. Gonna put a chip on O'Hearn as well.
batting eighth, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
I'm not sure if it was an all-star-like game. It was more of like a scrimmage because they were just trying to keep each other on one. But I remember hearing about that. Like other players are staying. They're trying to stay sharp. That's what you want to call it.
Up. 0-1. That's the ball.
Oh, Adalberto Mondesi's 23 stolen bases, second to lead. Witt with 22, just one behind, number 3.
Oh, wow.
Like I said, Witt's number 3 in stolen bases, number 1 in doubles, 2 in triples, number 1 in hits.
Yeah, they've got. Let's think about this. If that's what we're going to see from the Virtual Royals transfer over to the Real Royals, I think that's one of the things that will transfer. That is transferable. With the hits, the speed, all of it. Oh, Maureen, that's really nice of you. We missed you too. We missed all of you actually from our little 4th of July break that we had, but we're back with it until next. Is it next Monday or are we doing it on Sunday?
All-Star game, I think we're doing Monday.
Monday? Yeah. So we'll have to reassess on Monday. We have 4 days off, I believe.
4 strikeout for Jake Odorizzi there.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Isbell's turning some heads. Can't tell that.
How many batting titles does Rod Carew have? 4, 7, or 9? I want to say 9. That sounds about right. Isbell gets a hold of this one. This is going to be shot out to right field, and Max Kepler's there for out number 3.
Wow, that was close to the wall.
That thing, too, especially with that wall out there and right, it hangs over a little bit to where it catches a lip a little every once in a while. If it either probably goes for a home run or it bounces back in.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, Eddie
7.
Rosario.
We have not talked about how Salvi was diagnosed and the impact, but I mean, I feel like he'll be. I mean, he's not.
He says he's fine.
He's asymptomatic, which is good. It's perfect that way. It says the family's also good as well. wonder which catchers are up here with the Spring Training 2.0.
I'll be able to tell you in just a second.
Yeah, you can pull up the full roster currently.
Yeah.
Batting eighth.
I'm going to say Valoria's up here, Cam Gallagher, Dini. I bet those are the only three with Salvi gone. So, I mean, I wouldn't be mad if our guy, I can't think of his name. Gosh, I'm having a complete brain fart, Bink. MJ Melendez. There we go. There's Josh Donaldson, number 8 batter tonight. Oh, so pitchers and catchers. Pitchers catch things. He was thrown to them before he was cleared. Oh, I didn't know that. That looked close. It's gonna. The strike zone's really small in this game so far, Bink.
Squeeze time. Hang on, Kramer. I'll give you that information in just a second.
That's ripped foul. You're working the Google on the internet machine right now, currently, Bink?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out for you. I got a lot of stuff I saved.
A 1-1 to Donaldson here.
Ball. Outside.
Just outside. That's another tight one. That is on the line. So, two, that could have been a strikeout. That could have been a backwards K there for Bubic, but it's a 2-1 count.
All right, you asked what catchers are in camp. Nick Dini, Cam Gallagher, MJ Melendez, Salvador
MJ
Perez,
good.
Sebastian Rivero, and Maurice Valoria. Cream dog.
I'm glad MJ's there. Really am. There you go. Backwards K there. Now they at least get the call. Perfect strikeout. 4th strikeout for Bubic as well. Caleb said, if you told me 10 years ago the Chiefs would draft a franchise QB and sign him to the richest contract in sports history, I would have told you you have a career in stand-up comedy. I agree. I didn't think that was actually going to happen anytime soon, but hey, it happened for the Chiefs. They happened for 10 more years.
One ball. No strike.
Well, technically, he has one more deal.
12 years.
Yeah, 12 years. He had 2 more years left on the contract. He's already. It's 12 years you have, Pat.
But he's going to be getting a new contract at 34.
Yeah, at 34 years old, he will have one.
Or 36, actually.
Will be 36? I like the
12
12.
years,
Yeah,
yeah.
12.
But look,
Two balls.
he's probably due
strike.
one more contract. You know darn well the market's good. It's been 12 years. They're going to way past. They'll have to restructure it.
Oh, yeah.
If he racks up like 3 more Super Bowls or 4 more, they'll have to restructure him at some point. Wouldn't you say?
Make him give him more.
Yeah.
2-2.
You know, Studillo has a unique batting stance.
He's always funny to watch. Wayne Saucedo. Big fella.
Yeah, big fella.
Big fella for his height.
He's like
He can run fast too. He's
yeah,
funny.
He's good. He's a good player.
Yeah, he's got an interesting stance.
Strikeout looking once again. The 5th strikeout for Bubic. Somebody wasn't happy about the strikeout.
Number 25. Byron.
Right back at the top of the order, Byron Buxton. We struck out swinging. So we'll lead off the bottom of the 1st.
Strike. Ooh.
Byron Buxton. Everybody's still waiting for him to reach his full potential. He's got it. Will he reach it?
I think when he had that freak accident out in the outfield, it kind of set him back a lot.
He came up as like the number 1 prospect in baseball.
He had, and that's the thing too, because his
Nope, that's
something
foul.
I read when he was coming up that he had like raw power to where he could be a 30 plus, 40 plus home run guy at some point, also steal 40 plus bases, but we just haven't seen it.
Yeah. And material is Chop to Franco. Franco over to Witt. For the inning, Royals still trail by 2 in a very important series. Over-under. We should set that attendance, Cream Dog. It's looking rather full. I mean, it's a
It's this Monday night.
25K?
25 sounds about right.
25, I'll go over.
I will take. It's like I want to.
The second baseman with
I'll take the over with you, Bink.
Okay. Good idea. Good idea,
And I
dog.
realized too that delay when you're going straight live now on YouTube has reduced down to between 5 to 10 seconds instead of 15.
Perfect. Wow. Quick play over to first. Donaldson.
the left fielder, number 99, Patrick Cole.
Patrick Mahomes, and there's a lot of fans here in the Twin Cities tonight. After all, he's got a $500 contract, the richest contract in sports, and he's got 18 home runs in baseball.
That's
We're getting to start the first 2 months of the year
Nope.
with the Royals.
Nope. He's got a hit tonight. He's gonna ground up there.
Man, out.
2 pitches this inning, 2 outs.
Number 2.
Up next for the Royals,
Marine's taking the over. Tyrell's taking the over.
Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler, 33 home runs this year, leads all of Major League Baseball. But I've just been impressed with how good he's been with the ribs, the batting average at 311. He's a consistent hitter. Not only that, he's number 2 on the Royals in hits,
Yeah, he's
behind Whit Merrifield.
He's done really good. I hope that this transfers over from virtual to real life. You know what I mean?
It should. He hit 40 home runs last year. It's not a stretch.
Apparently hit one that went over the batter's eye yesterday, Vern said.
Sully Matias has been hitting a lot of them.
Sully Matias is hitting bombs.
Of course, in virtual baseball, he hit one 512 feet in Colorado.
I heard about that story, Jennifer. It's kind of sad. Hopefully he can make a bounce back at some point. He was a good player. Oh, we should have done that. Have it changed all of Pat's red gear to green because of all the money he's going to be making.
We could have.
Chip Jorge from Dirty Sean.
We could have done it. Given him a beard.
No, we're not giving him a beard. He's got more of a goatee again still.
Yeah, well. I think Mahomes just dropped like $500 on his way back to first base. It came out of his pocket.
Why would you carry that stuff on you?
If I was Mahomes, I would just buy a Whataburger and put it in my backyard.
No, I wouldn't do
Have
that.
my own franchise.
You know why? Because everybody would know where you live.
Not if you kept it just like a, kind of like a kiosk. type thing,
Or you
very
just
small.
have your just a Whataburger chef and like
Yeah.
all of the ingredients and stuff.
Yeah, but you still got to have like the booths and stuff to make it look real. You know what I mean?
He can add an extension to his house.
Do
to
that
where-
W sign back there. And everything.
Honestly, I think it'd be cool
You
to
can put it in his basement.
I think it'd be pretty sweet to have that W sign, just
Yeah.
to have, because I collect like those metal tin things that you hang up on your walls.
Well, he's eating W's right now.
He is eating W's, and he could be eating a lot of green too with money.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool if he just bought a franchise and put it in his basement.
No.
Chiefs might not even play any preseason games.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Beak.
I talked about it today on the show, and I said that I find value in preseason games because that's how guys make rosters.
Yeah.
Coaches love it too. Coaches would never tell you anything different.
Because they try different stuff out. That's why they do it.
I mean, college football, on the other hand, some of those teams like Alabama and stuff play tough games out of the stretch. There's no preseason. They just go boom right into the season.
Yeah, Dak is waiting for his contract.
And I think Dak's pretty happy with Mahomes. I think there's a lot of players pretty happy with Mahomes.
Well, yeah,
today.
because Dak knows that Jerry's going to try to make Dak the richest quarterback in franchise in all of history. So I mean, Dak's probably happy currently.
I'm pretty sure the NFLPA is doing cartwheels.
Even though Dak isn't really the greatest quarterback, and he's probably like a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. If that.
Ball slow roller out to Mahomes. We apologize if you're watching Mr. Beach that he's playing tonight.
Here's
I
the thing.
understand
I
he
feel
wanted the night off, but we didn't give it.
I feel like with the Cowboys and Bears, if you just like make one team just take the Bears defense and the Cowboys offense, put it in a team, that'd be a very good team to have.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's just like there's always something wrong with the Cowboys. That's why they suck.
Oh, man, what was his name?
I know it.
Twins?
TC.
TC Bear.
Yep.
TC Bear, yeah. That's what it was.
No ball. One strike.
Is baseball going to do away with mascots this year?
Why? Why would they do that?
There's no fans for them.
Imagine. I can see Slugger just like army crawling through on top or doing something that on anywhere. Just
Which sucks
always-
because those guys do have jobs because they're not real animals like you think.
no, they're real animals.
No.
Man. Like he could, like Slugger could just chill, like switch spots per inning. So like you have to find Slugger. I mean, you can always see him walking around. Honestly, it might be more of a distraction than anything.
Yeah.
So that might be a good thing.
I think you should be a mascot, Kramer. I think that's your calling in life.
It might be. It might be, Bink. How do I apply? Well, I'm not an animal, so I really can't apply.
Yeah, let's go apply for mascot. You'd probably be pretty good at it if you stand some heat. Kyle Isbell underneath that one.
You know, I bet you are shredded from all the sweat that you relieve of your body in those suits.
Dude, well, yeah, I don't know about them, but I sweated a lot
Because-
this weekend.
I was like, I enjoy sweating. I'm like my grandfather. He just go outside,
Not me.
have his stogie sweat a little
Yeah,
bit.
it makes you healthy if you sweat, but man, I was real healthy this weekend.
No, when I went over to that Shawnee Mission Park Lake, I was just sitting there and sweating the entire time, and I didn't know sun was on. I was in the shade.
Well,
I'm sorry, Dirty Sean, that you are a Cowboys fan.
were you having a picnic by yourself?
No.
One and out.
I feel like I got some sun too. Which is always good.
I got a little bit myself. Wasn't the heat too long, I think. It's pretty hot.
Two balls. No strike.
Pretty hot.
It's all right, Dirty Sean.
And I do not like heat, cream dog. It did rain some Saturday morning down the lake. Happy to report I didn't take part in those parties in the
Ball three.
pool.
Did you not jump off of a roof
I did not.
and try to jump in a pool but hit the siding of?
I talked about that
You
today.
see that?
I talked about today is good news or bad news.
It's probably bad news.
Yeah. Then I asked Gold if he'd ever done that.
Up.
Because I could see him lighting himself on fire and jumping off a roof. He seems like the kind of guy.
I see him.
Totally seems like that kind of guy.
He's a guy that likes to hold on to firecrackers. I feel
Yeah.
like at times.
Oh,
Sano.
Sano. Would you settle down? He's always been good against Royals this year, Cream Dog. He has. Remember how tough he was in Kansas City when he almost
Yeah.
hit 3 home runs?
His nails. That's 442.
Man, another
Another 2-run shot.
24th home run. He's going to catch Nelson Cruz.
Probably this game.
That bat flip he's got is
I mean, he just drops it. I
kind
like
of
it.
arrogant. Oh, I thought it was social distancing
I'll
shake.
be-
And Matheny looks a little
That's
pissed.
the thing, right? That's the thing, because Bubic is pitching really good this game.
That really is. A couple mistakes to Sano. Boom.
Oh, he got scored that bad boy.
Barreled that. Oh, look at that. Just dropped the bat fly. He actually flipped last time.
That's like a laser at him.
Well, the Twins did set a record for home runs last year. Well, Royals, keep in mind, you might see the scores 4-0. Do not worry.
Yeah, no, we got a
I am
lot of
actually
balls.
not worried about this at all because I've seen these Royals come back so many times. What a play by Franco and a little spinorama. Seen the Royals come back late, lot, and keep in mind the Royals are 5th in all of baseball in home runs. They can all hit them. There's not really anybody looking around and say they can't hit them. Even when they had the pitchers back in Colorado, Montgomery had a grand slam.
That grand slam was
Who-
amazing.
Who's the one guy in the Royals you say, well, no, some are freaking, but everybody in there's got a little bit of pop.
Yeah, that's true.
Even Witt.
We haven't really seen it from Mondi in a while.
He
Dude,
finally
he's
homered.
He's like a ticking time bomb.
He finally homered in the last homestand.
That's true.
Got a guy down in AAA hitting a few. But he can't play shortstop.
Oh, I saw that video too, Tyrell. The NBA Jam. It kind of reminded me of the NBA Playgrounds one as well.
Never know, Mark. Microbursts do happen.
Ball three.
Kramer and I have a lot of radio stuff to do tomorrow, so I doubt we're going to be microbursting much.
Yep, nope.
And I'm starving.
Inside. Take it back.
Bevel would walk there. I mean, honestly, if you don't give him the hitting streak, help him extend his hitting streak, then I guess that's a win.
The left
Walking him.
fielder, Eddie Rosario.
What's that? What's the Kramer?
With Mitch Garver getting a walk, he's at 9-game hitting streak, and I prefer the walk rather than give him a hit. So is that cardboard cutout thing gonna happen?
I don't know.
Because we should, if it's
I think it's season ticket holders.
if it's open to the general public for that, we should pitch in and get one.
Oh, we should just get one from another team
Yeah,
that's doing it.
I might actually do the Oakland Athletics
Yeah.
one.
If
If I
play,
wish they could like put it like next to each other too.
I'll get one with you. Giants, we can get one from there, can't we?
Yes. I mean, I'm not a big Giants fan. I at least watch athletics games.
I just want to cut out.
It's open to the public, Tyrell said. He got the email. But Tyrell, you're a season ticket holder, aren't you? So you probably got that email regardless.
Who's season ticket holder? Tyrell or Tyler?
Tyrell. Haven't seen Tyler tonight. I'll be producing tomorrow morning 6 to 10. Bink will be on air between 10 and 2 tomorrow. So I know you were shocked to see me today in the producer's pit.
And then we'll be back here tomorrow night. Same bat place, same bat time.
Exactly.
And I'll be hungry, and so will Kramer. Well, I tried to talk Kramer to a pizza earlier. To no avail.
Maybe some other night.
Yeah, I don't know, Kramer.
Oh, that's ripped with foul. Good thing it went foul.
Maybe tomorrow.
That's another night.
True. This is Kramer Appreciation Night, if you guys didn't know. Say something nice about Kramer.
Oh, let's get booted out there and send it to right field from Dozier. But a healthy throw to third.
Now batting, first baseman,
See if shit there.
Joseph.
Say something nice and just say something nice.
Backhanded compliments work too. It's like I like you, Kramer. But I like everybody else better.
Yeah, it's okay with me. At least you said you liked me. It's a win in my
True.
book. It's a win in my book.
I had some bad luck this weekend, and I said, you know what? If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. You know? It is luck.
Yeah,
Bad luck is still luck.
It still is luck.
Yes. One way to look at it, Kramer.
Bad luck, Bink.
Bad luck is still luck. I've always kind of looked at the Wolf looking on. Seaton this time. Yeah, he's got to be pissed because someone's standing right in
he's-
front. It's usually his spot.
Single from the middle. Can Isbell get there to throw it in?
See that arm of Isbell? Well, he's going to throw the third.
Good idea.
That was still a pretty good shot by Chris Bubich. I mean, it's Kyle Isbell. 5-0 Twins here in the third. Kramer, did you get a haircut? The answer on that one is never.
No. My hair is still the way it is. Should I leave it like this? Should I leave my hair like this right now, Bink?
Yeah, Kramer's.
No, look at it right now.
Oh, I think he's gonna. Oh, I love it.
It's.
You look great. Go show the people.
No, they can see it from this far. I'm not getting that close.
Kramer looks like a mess.
I mean, it's quarantine.
And Bubich has been pulled from this game. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples.
Now pitching
They are delicious.
They are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. Eric Skoglund, Skogie Dog, comes in. Kramer has not showered or cut his hair.
No, but I've been showering. Cutting the hair, I have not. Yep, yep, that's very true. R.P. Charlie Daniels. Stop it, Big. They don't need to keep appreciating me like that. You're forcing him to appreciate.
No, because tomorrow's going to be my appreciation day.
So what'd you get me for my appreciation day, Big?
I was going to order you pizza.
All right.
Oh, man, that was quickly gone. And
What's up with this old lay?
Brohern didn't have a chance at that, huh?
I don't know. I think he kind of sidestepped it, Big.
center fielder.
He just kind of, that was hit hard, man. That lost it. Lost it.
Looks like Roger Dorn out there, Big.
I was going to get you a pizza. I was going to do bacon and pepperoni. But the thought counts.
What's
so technically, I did get you something
What's
because I said I
That's
was
true.
going to. But I didn't, but it's still a thought.
What's
and my
an-
thought should count as a gift.
What's an ingredient on a pizza that you would never have on?
Anchovies.
So I do olives. I hate olives.
You would take anchovies.
Yeah.
Really?
I never had anchovies. I might like it.
They're terrible.
I bet I might like it. Isn't it like fish?
No, you wouldn't like it.
Isn't it like fish or seafood?
It sucks, yeah.
That's what it looks like.
2-0.
Still haven't seen any
Oh, I'd
Kramer
eat these.
compliments.
I like sardines. So what's the difference?
Just never be around me when you do it.
Do you like sardines?
No.
Oh, come on, Bink. It's really good protein for you.
I haven't seen any Kramer compliments on here. But me.
Get some sardines, some crackers, some cheese. Oh, gosh, Bink. That's a delicacy right there.
Yes, my appreciation day tomorrow.
But I've never had I don't think they'd put anchovies on pizza, though. Because I don't know any place. So, like,
No, anchovies are a pizza ingredient.
Are you serious?
No matter where you go, you can probably get them.
That's the thing. I wouldn't want to
Just go
grind
to
it up.
papajohns.com or something and look at ingredients. I guarantee you they're one of them.
Interesting.
Actually, I'm not going to guarantee anything because I can't guarantee anything.
Don't guarantee anything. Already got Miguel Sano at that 2-run bomb here. Second home run of the night.
Help me out, YouTubers. Can you order anchovies on any different pizza?
Well, if it's an anchovy, like before they grind it up and put it on the pizza, I want to see the fish looking at me while I eat its head off. You know what I mean?
Leading up for
You're a
Kansas
strange
City,
bird, Kramer.
right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Strange bird. Hunter Dozier 0 for 1 tonight.
I bet Mark gets down on some anchovies.
That's the ball.
Bet Mark doesn't like anchovies.
He said they're good on a salad. Look at that. He likes them.
Stop it, Mark.
Off it.
Still waiting for somebody to compliment Kramer.
3 balls. No
Let
strikes.
him know how much you appreciate it.
No, they compliment me.
We've only done this once this year. It's Kramer Appreciation Night.
Well, technically,
Damn it.
it's Mahomes Appreciation Day. 'Cause he
True.
liked that. So I can't share the same day with him.
I'm not going to read the chat line anymore unless someone compliments Kramer.
Shack Arena Pizza? Takes a Shack Arena Pizza.
I don't know, but I seriously want some pizza.
Shack Ronnie.
Oh, it's the Shaq's got one of it. It's like extra. It's like an extra large pizza with a bunch of pepperonis or something.
Uh-huh.
It's the Shaq pizza, like $12 at Papa John's. It's the Shaq deal.
The Shack deal. I'd never heard of this.
Yeah, it's the Shaq deal.
So I'm guessing.
Saw it last night. I was contemplating. You know what I ended up getting?
What'd you
I
get?
think I texted you. I got a number 9.
Oh, you got number 9.
It's
That's right.
back, baby. It's back. Don't call it a comeback, but the Italian nightclub
It's back.
is
Now
back.
batting, catcher, Salvador.
Sometimes it's the little things in life that make me happy, Kramer. There you go. Mark complimented you.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Sardines and anchovies. Bleach. Or black, whatever you call it. However you said. I think it's black. So Jennifer does not like those. No, you gotta put pepperoni all the way up to the crust. Holy cow. So all it is pretty much, what's pepperoni made out of? What type of animal is that?
No.
It's like
Is it pork?
salami type pork. I don't know what it's made out of.
Come on, Bink, you should know this.
I don't know, Kramer.
You don't know a lot of stuff, Bink. You say I don't know a lot of
What
stuff.
is pepperoni made out of? I don't.
I bet it's meats, of course. Probably a
Well, it's
salami-ish.
considered a It's salami.
Pork. See, I think it's pork. Jennifer says pork.
It's probably pork. It's made of pork.
So it's pretty much you have.
It's American variety salami made from a cured mixture of pork and beef seasoned with paprika.
It's good.
Third base.
Yeah, so it's got a little beef in it too.
Heck, where's the closest Papa John's here?
Told you I'd get us one. Don't worry about it. We'll get one tomorrow.
Shack. What's it called again? Shack.
Shack something.
Shack Pizza. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of pepperonis. Shaquille O'Neal, Papa John's Pizza lunch a Shack-O-Roni.
Shackaroni.
Shackaroni. Shackaroni, okay. A 1-1 to Franco.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All right, I got another compliment for you.
I have a compliment?
Yeah. It was texted to me. And it says,
Is it a compliment for putting up with you for these 91 games?
I have a compliment for Kramer. It said, I haven't met you, but you seem very nice. And you put up with Jay, so you must be a saint.
Yes, that's...
Let's
Well,
not,
look at-
let's
well,
not
look at
make
that.
fun of me while we compliment Kramer.
I literally said before you actually read it to me, was that from putting up with you for these 91 games. And that was part of it.
Asked me why I had bad luck this weekend. Well, I was turning in the wrong place a lot, and I accidentally went over that bridge. I had to pay $3 and $3 back because I accidentally.
Did you? So you had to go through Osage Beach. And you
Yeah,
went-
I made a left turn.
I know
and I
ex-
didn't mean I went too far. And it was right there.
I know exactly.
And I
where
went
you're at.
across the bridge, had to pay $3, had to pay $3 to come back.
Hey,
It was
did
dumb.
you? Have you ever been to JJ Twigs?
No.
Did you pass it right? The pizza place, the pizza bar place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Saw Hunt's Pizza too.
so good. Oh my gosh.
Hunt Brothers Pizza, or whatever.
Those are good too.
I never had it.
You calling me? Having a live phone call, I guess, with Binkley calling somebody.
No, it's a message, Kramer.
Oh.
Ball. 1-0.
No, I had a good weekend outside of my errant driving.
You're errant driving.
Just some errant driving.
So you had to cross the dam and stuff, right?
I did some dumb stuff. Not on accident. Just one time I went to the wrong house on Friday, and it's just a mess. It's a long story.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah, I was confused.
It's all good up the middle. So now here's the situation.
I'm often confused, Kramer.
Do you intentionally walk Miguel Sano?
I hit him.
I think I know that too. Oh, that'd be interesting.
I plunk him.
Eric Skoglund plunks Miguel Sano.
I would.
All right, so Mark, not Mark. Tyrell has trivia question.
Ball. 1 ball. No
2 for 2, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 2 runs. Mark asked us about the possible new Washington football team's name, the Pigskin or the Hogs.
It's probably gonna be the Red Tails.
I like Red Tails.
2-0.
All right, Kramer trivia. Kramer majored in what in college?
I don't think you even know.
I was gonna guess. Actually, I don't really know. I want to say communications would be my guess. Or basket weaving.
Basket weaving? I almost thought about picking that up. I'll give them a few minutes to answer.
Okay. Usually, if you ask trivia, you should know the answer to it, but I don't.
I know the answer to it.
Where did Kramer go to college?
That's an easy one.
Nah, there's 2 of them.
I did go to 2 different colleges,
I know.
Take it back.
but it's where I graduated from is the one that's
They pitched around him.
smart. I would have pitched around 2.
Now batting,
Make him force
the
a swing.
designated hitter.
Yeah.
Nelson.
I pulled in the wrong house Friday.
Studies. I took gen ed courses just for school.
You took sex ed.
I-
But you know what? Let me tell you a story about Kramer. He took sex ed, and he got kicked out of class. You know why?
demonstration.
He was too hard on the donkey.
Wait, what?
You were too hard on the donkey.
Wait, what?
You were kicked out of sex ed because you were too hard on the donkey.
I don't get it.
It's what? Sex ed. There was donkeys. You were, never mind. Never.
I know, I really
It was right
don't
over
get
your
it.
head, man.
Yeah, it went right over.
can't
my
even
head.
insult
it
you
took my
tonight.
head off. No, mass media, sports media. So it's under the communication line, I guess.
Yeah, I was right. Technically, I was right. I'll accept my answer as the right one.
You're right, well, Rick. North.
Oh,
Missouri.
no. Is that gone? And it is. Third home run for the Twins. Nelson Cruz, his 29th home run. He's 4 behind Jorge Soler now. 426 feet as these Twins have been hitting home runs tonight on the Patrick Mahomes celebration night, which is not cool.
I didn't see the trivia question. Okay, here we go. Who did the Twins draft 21st overall in the 1993 collegiate draft?
What year?
1993.
What player did they get?
21st overall pick.
Kirby was before that one.
It's Tom Brady.
Was it Tom Brady?
Pretty sure it's Tom Brady.
23rd overall pick.
Yeah, back in 93.
Tom Brady wasn't a first-round baseball pick.
Yeah, he wasn't been a chip pitcher.
He wasn't. Tom Brady was not a first-round pick.
I'm going Tom Brady.
Gone.
Joe Nathan. That might be a good. No, that might be actually a good one.
No, the.
'Cause he was in college. Well, no, it depends.
One ball. One strike.
93. I really can't think of who's in it.
Ken Herbeck.
Because they would have had to played back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. They probably would have made their debut then. Or if they even made their debut.
Oh, I got it.
What is it, Bing?
Ha I got it. Big Poppy.
Oh, David Ortiz. Okay.
Kona.
All right. I think that actually might be it. I think it actually is David Ortiz.
Aha.
I forgot he was a twin. He was a long-time twin, too. Like 6 years?
Yeah. Ha ha.
All right.
I was born tonight, but it wasn't last night.
I will still say Tom Brady, though, just to be different.
What are you talking about? Tom Brady? Oh, no. It's Big Poppy.
Oh, no, it's not Tom Brady. Tom Brady was drafted to Montreal back in 95.
Brady was?
Yes.
Right out of high school?
Yeah.
Here comes Patrick Mahomes.
Not a first-round pick, though. Pick 507.
Big Poppy's my final answer.
Yeah, I'm still going Tom Brady, though, because I don't want to do anything else. Do give me Justin Moore now. Maybe they'll do something different.
Joe Mauer was later.
Yeah, he was like early
Leading off for
2000.
Kansas City, the first baseman,
Jason Varitek.
66.
No, but it's a former Red Sox. All right.
That's Poppy.
Ball.
You know how you keep a moron in suspense?
Dirty Sean. Oh, Jason Varitek. Yeah, Dirty Sean's right.
It wasn't Poppy?
Nope, it's Jason Varitek, Binkley.
This thing is rigged.
He probably thought I was crazy as hell for saying Tom Brady. I knew he got drafted in the major leagues. Just didn't go. He
He wasn't a first rounder, though, if he was 6th round football.
I mean, he could. That's true. It's like Kyler Murray.
What the hell's he thinking?
Why play football, Bink? True, I want another trivia question.
Oh, I didn't know this. On November 28th, 1992, Ortiz was signed by the Seattle Mariners.
Oh.
Just 10 days after his 17th birthday. He made his professional debut in 1994 for the Mariners of the Arizona League.
Oh, the Arizona Mariners. So that's the fall league.
Yeah. He made his debut for the Twins in 97.
I was about to go Tim Wakefield for my second answer.
I stand corrected. Well, you know what? I don't like you guys' trickeration. I don't like the way you're treating me tonight. And hopefully this is not the way it's going tomorrow on my appreciation night. Tonight is Kramer appreciation night.
No, it's Mahomes appreciation night because he has that
No,
contract.
it's both of yours. And a nice hit
It
there
is.
that drops in front. Royals need to get some runs up here on the board.
I didn't know it was 8-0.
It's 8-0, Kramer.
Now batting.
Oh, I see that
The
now.
center fielder.
You and I off the drift when the score gets to this.
Well, at this point, when the score gets a little bit out of reach,
I guess nobody's got any nice
Everybody-
things to say about you, Kramer.
everybody, if they already made it this far, and they don't come just for the Royals, they come for us, of course, Binkley. And we got to. It may be 8-0 right now, but we got to supply them with the content they wish for.
You can't see this, but it says award-winning broadcast. We won this award last week.
It does say that.
We best virtual broadcasters of the year. Of course, we're the only ones, but still, we won the award. We gave it out because we started the committee. We thought long and hard, and we were the answer.
So if you guys have tapes of yours, we can suggest
That's
it
right.
to see if we can look at it. But no matter what, we'll be the award winners because that's what we do.
And people around the station are asking what award we won. I told them. It should be making updates.
Yeah, exactly. That should be in the update.
Should be in
I'll
all the
tell
updates.
Kling that tomorrow.
Oh, and by the way, Bink and Kramer get virtual broadcasters of the year.
Another hit. There we go. That should be
No
that's
call to
extra
comeback.
bases.
That's going to score one. And the bases are jacked. Oh, no, 2 on now. No outs. 1 scores. Jake Odorizzi getting touched up a little bit here in the 5th.
Oh, no one's off for his. Look at that sweet cut.
That's his 5th double of the year already.
Next time I get my haircut, I'm gonna say I'm up the Isbell.
You can. You getting your haircut would be a miracle. Why don't you get the Bink? I could do this to you.
I'm not trying to be that guy,
I
but
could give this cut to you.
I do enjoy my hair.
It's so smooth.
Oh, you got it's a little prickly.
It's fuzzy.
Probably. It's a little prickly.
It's fuzzy.
Bink, all I know is you wear it well. You know what? When I
One
was
away here, but it's 8-2 now.
growing up as a kid, I wanted to have bald head. I just wanted it shaved bald.
You should shave your head bald.
No, I'm not-
Give yourself a different look.
Bink, I think I'll be all right.
New look.
Anything, I'll go mullet.
Get a new look for you,
I will
Kramer.
go a legit mullet.
Do it. Get the goatee and mullet, man.
I think Speck would say if he walk in with a mullet one day. I know it's Kling.
Nothing.
Kling loved my mutton chops. He's like, I wish he had him still.
I do too.
I'm kind of glad I got rid of
It
him.
was a nice look. It was a nice look for you, Kramer.
I mean, I can grow him in pretty good. Just got to not shave for the next 2 weeks. And they'll be all right.
I wouldn't say good, but
They'll come in decently. Harry Doyle Award. There we go. That's a good one, Rick.
1-2 count here on Mahomes. Odorizzi goes 93 on a 4-seam fastball. Jake Odorizzi, a big part of Royals history.
He's the reason why they've won.
Didn't win a ring, but he's a major reason why.
Crazy how you can flip guys for guys. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Flipping guys for guys.
He's a flipped house.
Sack fly for Mahomes.
Yeah, about that. Mahomes did another one. Another rib for him. 8-3 now, Twinkies. The Royals within 5.
Granted, they didn't score.
What I tell you about comebacks.
They didn't score many, but at least we can do 3 per inning. So here's the top of the 5th. We get 3 now. Top of 3 next inning. The 3. We're already up by 1.
This game's not over. Matter of fact, I'm smelling extra innings. This is a hint. That stench of extra
I
innings.
don't want extra innings, but I'd like to see a Royals win.
I'm hungry, so no. And Soler ropes a single there.
You know who would have got that if there was no shift? It's a shortstop.
You placed the chip yet, Kramer?
I have. I placed one on the big.
Right
I
fielder.
put one on. Put one on Pat.
So far, I've seen 2 compliments of Kramer.
Give me another one. Oh, no, yeah.
One's from Jamie and one from Mark.
Jamie, you are the best. I don't see how you deal with Binkley.
Wouldn't go that far.
Bowling.
Award-winning, you're exactly right, Dirty Sean.
Don't forget, Facebook users, if you're over there, you can always message us on there. Ask us anything, pretty much. We'll answer anything.
Yes, we will. Unless it's math questions.
You know what? We appreciate that, Mark.
Oh, roped straight to Buxton. But the Royals add 3 here and make things a little more interesting here in the Twin Cities.
So here's the thing.
I
Mark.
love that sign.
Yeah,
It looks
that
so
sign's
good in the
pretty
basement.
cool.
I'm a Twins fan. The man, that look cool.
If we didn't do this, we would have never had a Rays fan watch all the Royals broadcasts.
Your
It's true.
attention, please.
It's true. Here comes Jorge Lopez, Cream Dog, making his 48th appearance.
48.
This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
They are red.
Yes, they are. Kramer? Yes, they are.
Leading up for the Twins,
Thanks, Mark. We appreciate that, my friend.
Yeah, seriously.
Donaldson.
They were up to 10 likes, too.
How about that? One more like and Kramer twerks.
Nope. Gotta get to 30 because I already twerked once.
Bowling.
But it's your appreciation night.
I'm not twerking for you, Bing.
Kramer bobblehead night.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to have a bobblehead myself.
It would be.
I'm already a walking bobblehead.
I could just sit there and punch it. Shut up. Shut up, Kramer. Oh, what'd you say to me? Shut up, Kramer. What, Jay? What did you say? Shut up, Kramer.
You know what's more? I don't know if it's funny or it's odd that you'd want something to punch me with. Yeah, exactly. I can't wait to see about all of you. All of us. Once things get a little bit
Should be fun.
under control, we would have a blast.
We have a lot of fun tomorrow on 610 Radio. We'll talk about the Holmes contract, the Royals schedule. There's a lot of fun stuff that happened tonight. For being sports as a way just to coming around the corner, and then Fight Island's been introduced. We have
Yeah, when's Fight Island gonna happen?
It's this weekend, I think. So
This
the
week?
next 4 weeks. Madrigal's fighting.
Jorge?
Yeah.
Speaking of Jorge, hip hip.
Hip hip, Jorge. Hey,
nice.
Josh Donaldson thought he got a base on balls, and Jorge Lopez says, "Not so fast, my friend.
The second baseman,
Sit down."
Williams.
Comes Williams Astudillo. I always liked this guy, man. Remember the time he flopped before home plate or whatever, and everybody made fun of him?
He did what?
Williams Astudillo. I don't know. He did something funny. I'll show you.
He flopped at home?
I don't know. It was funny.
Was a pitch coming at him or something?
I don't know what it was.
Whatever happened to their?
People were laughing.
Whatever happened to Josemiel Pinto?
I don't know.
Two and one. Ball three. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Maybe this was it.
Full count.
Full count pitch.
Game 91. Kramer Appreciation Night.
That ball's ripped out to left field. To Patrick Mahomes is there for out number 2.
Yes, he is.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ball one. One ball, no strike. Oop. Two balls, one strike.
Here he is with the hidden ball trick in the minors. Williams Austin.
Did it work?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
He's a legend, man. Just like you, Kramer. Legend in your own mind.
Yeah, there's the tests are being odd for Major League Baseball with the COVID testing.
3-2.
Maybe this is
Because Doolittle spoke out the other day about it.
Yeah.
Byron Buxton rips that. Should be getting out of here too. And
gone off the foul pole.
You gotta hear. Hurry. 104, 101 off the bat. Max Kepler now at the dish.
Now batting, right fielder,
Can't find what I'm looking for.
Kepler.
Hey, at least it's still manageable. The Royals are only down by 6.
That's ball two.
Here it is. He tripped and face planted.
Like heading into home or like.
Now let's see. Here we go.
That was at the K too.
3-1.
It buries me.
I didn't know he was a catcher as well.
Yeah. Look at him. He tripped and then face planted.
Nah, he got tripped by. He tried to evade the pitcher.
I like that guy, man.
No, I like him too. He brings some pizzazz to baseball.
I'd like to see a battery of him and Cologne.
I'll imagine if they were on the same team together.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And Fernando Romero comes out for the Twins. His pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
They are red.
They are.
leading off for Kansas City, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Man, Perez. By the way, I mentioned his best numbers are against the Minnesota Twins, and he tears up Target Field.
Yeah, we got to get Gordon in here in the next two games.
Yeah, Gordon's another one that tears up Target Field, but Sal Perez is really good here. Mikel Franco, 0 for 1 tonight. He's extending that 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, my first trip was on Franco earlier. It wasn't Pat.
We're chilling. Old friend Homer Bailey warming
I
up.
think we do have time for Wasp, Jennifer.
We do.
We do have time for
And we have Mahomes,
Get Pat on with bases loaded. He'll get a grand slam.
which he's done before.
Yes. He's also hit a. Was that a walk-off? He's also hit a walk-off.
It was a
homer, hasn't he?
walk-off. I don't think that was his grand slam.
No,
though.
that wasn't. But he hit a walk-off. Remember that? Tatis Jr. his 19th home run of the season. I was like following. I think he's a nice little spark plug with the excitement and energy he brings to the table.
2-2. No, that's a ball.
I've yet to see the other scores around the AL Central.
This is a big one in the Central. How good is Sal Perez at Target Field? Can anybody answer how many home runs he has at Target Field?
16.
Now batting, number 66.
All right. That's the first number that came to my mind.
Hang on just a second. $17.
That's pretty darn close.
Sal Perez hits a cool 333 in Target Field.
This was a headline that was released at 6:43 on ESPN saying, Dodgers Mookie Betts fully prepared but has doubts on the start of the season. So today, the Astros, Nationals, Cardinals canceled their workouts due to delays in test results. The Oakland Athletics haven't even incorporated a position player because of similar issue. There's 4 clubs who haven't even practiced. Well, there's one that hasn't practiced, but there's 3 that's canceling.
Was he doubting the season starting?
Yes.
They got to now with the schedule. They can't redo that bad boy. Probably took a while to get that schedule together. Come hell or high water, they're going to try to make that game.
Or they can just push it back and keep the schedule the way it is.
I guess, man. But teams are already planning on where they're staying and all that. You got NFL teams that are pondering flying out the day of the game.
That's ridiculous.
It is. Brohern has been red hot as of late. Full count here. And Brohern will swing and miss.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Royals on the road all the way up till the All-Star break, which you can watch right here. In Mondi, center field, Byron Buxton. And we head to the bottom of the 6th, 9-3 Twins. And there's pause. Just kidding, it's TC there.
I don't say that to me like
Does it really matter?
Leading up for the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Nope, that's off the plate.
I can get an MVP upgrade on my haircut, it says.
An MVP upgrade. What's that entail?
I don't know.
Like shampoo your head?
No strike.
I think so, but it didn't take much to shampoo my head.
Two and one.
Pretty quick procedure, to be honest with you. I don't have much hair in the future.
Ball.
I don't have as much hair as you, Kramer.
I can give you some hair, Pink.
I know you can. You probably have more hair on your back than I do on my head.
Ball forward, take your base.
And Jorge Lopez walks the leadoff runner.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Well, he has Been red hot tonight.
That's a second home run too. I think they should have showed the first one.
Question is, would you hit him here?
I mean, I walked him earlier. Yeah, I hit him.
Yeah, what did?
I would not have given that pitch there.
I'd send a message that that's not going to be tolerated. Last 4 games, 5 runs
Yeah.
scored.
Okay. So. Okay.
I'd love to see a virtual fight.
Yes, it'd be kind of sweet, but it won't happen.
It kind of
Binkley's with
gets
you.
the team in a
What's
good
up with you
mood.
and violence, Binkley?
The text line likes it too.
It's true.
And
good
Sheriff Sal, and what is rule number 2? Don't run on Salvi. Clearly, they didn't see our board in the press box. That was way in time.
And they really can't run on Gordon if Gordon's not playing.
Nope. Don't run on Mahomes. Just don't run on left field.
Good changeup right there. Looked really filthy out of the hands. Just hitting the
Ripped
machine.
right. And he's in line for player of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
It was Nelson Cruz. He's off to a great year. You'll see him at the All-Star game. 30 home runs now. Slurr better hit a few here.
It's a big,
He
big
29
bat
or
too.
30 is 29.
He's 29 right now.
Okay, so 29.
He just hit his 29th.
Who's counting?
I'm not counting, but it shows.
I'm with you, Nathan. I would love to see a fight. Love the Royals' black hats tonight. Nice selection of current with former. And lifted. And Kyle Isbell, a little drop in front of him. They say he has Gordon-like catches with the Royals.
Catcher, Mitch Garver.
Like Salvador Perez, he just tripped Mitch Garver. Since
funny
those
that'd
two
be.
are in a
and
race
neck.
for starting catcher in the AL. There's a big chance for Salvi to just like punch him.
Or just like, no, or you give him the call up to hit him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, face? Okay. You're right.
No, not the face.
That'd be mean.
One more positive note, like seeing Mahomes getting paid today. Yeah, we do too.
Hey, look at all the red in the stands. Everybody came up here to celebrate Mahomes' contract, Nathan.
A lot of Chiefs fans in
A
attendance.
lot of Chiefs fans made their way up here.
I'm kind of shocked, to be honest.
I-35 was full of them.
Honestly, it's crazy how fast they got up there when they got word the contract was happening, because it literally happened about 3 hours ago.
Just glad there wasn't a Saharan dust storm.
That wouldn't have been good.
And lifted the wit with Mondi to O'Hearn. And we head to the 7th.
Is Bill Merrifield Mahomes.
Great night here in Minneapolis. Supposed to rain possibly around 9 or 10 o'clock.
Speaking of Mr. 500, he's due up third in this inning.
This is true.
Kyle.
Sorry, 502 or 503, right?
Going to be 77 and raining later, Kramer. It's kind of perfect weather, but rain's supposed to hold off through this game most of the time. Could rain in late innings, but I doubt it. And grounded right to second and out at first. Royals and Twins tomorrow night.
Second baseman with Merrill.
Mike Montgomery on the bump. Had a grand slam his last pitching performance in Colorado.
I think it was two.
Oh,
outings.
two ago.
Two outings.
Yeah, my bad. All run together.
Yeah, this they do. His last outing wasn't that great.
Since the Royals have only made one trip on the road in National League cities, Colorado.
2-0.
They split the series with Arizona. That's crazy. Those deals are able to go through with all the other ones. Chiefs are looking pretty good. It's a hit for Witt.
Imagine that. He leads Major League Baseball coming in tonight with 126 hits.
The left fielder, number 99.
Well, I'm going to put my second chip down on Patrick Mahomes right here.
You gotta be kidding me.
You all right?
Bubonic plague found in a herder in Inner Mongolia, China.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Hey, he's good.
2020.
Yeah, it's
Meth gators, murder hornets, plagues,
swine flu.
viruses, Saharan dust storms.
Next is cows and cats and dogs raining from the sky, I bet.
You name it.
Richard's going to put a second chip in Mahomes as well.
2020 bingo card if you had bubonic
That was
plague.
a little bit of a quick pitch there for Romero.
You might be able to place your chip. Yeah, Mahomes stepped out there just to kind of calm things down. They're getting quick pitched.
Good hit.
Oh, Mahomes right to third and out at first. Witt's at second. Be nice to see a long ball here, make it a 9-5.
Hitter, Jorge.
I'm going to place a chip on Jorge Soler to do just that.
That's your first one, right?
First chip.
I'm out of chips.
Of course you are. You should have won. I would have liked to see you win on Kramer Appreciation Thing.
Nice. Legs are stiff.
Forward.
And Slayer rips that one foul, 1-1.
Chip on Jorge between Nathan and Dirty Sean.
Yeah, a lot of chips on Jorge here, including myself.
Ball that low.
25,000 was the over-under on attendance. We'll find out at the top of the eighth. And Jorge reaches. So the Royals,
There he does.
and ducks in the pond on first and third. And he gets a base hit by the scorer there.
It's 2 hit for Soler. Soler's been getting a lot of multi-hit games in
Yeah.
bunches.
Chip on Dozier.
Back-to-back chips.
And
for
just
you.
going home runs here. Let's make it 9-6 with a big fly by Dozier. I fully expect it. And not only that, I'm going with authority.
Oh, you better get it right. Better get it right, Pink.
Forward. That's a ball.
Excuse me. My allergies are messed up.
Oh,
That's
Dozier.
Jam, that might drop.
Oh, not going to drop.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Max Kepler ended up getting underneath it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for it's root for the Royals. If they don't win, it's a shame. Where it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at
The
the.
old ball game.
Daniel Lynch in the pitch for the Royals. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are
And
delicious.
they are red.
They are Kramer. Yes, they are.
the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Greg Hall and Tim Hill warming up with Wolf looking on. He finally got his spot back.
He's getting tired of sitting.
Wonder who took his spot. Might have been Lynch.
That's the ball.
Lynch better not do that to the Wolf.
Or it might have been Jorge, actually. Someone told him
It
what's
might have
name.
been. I do like these. I do like the black caps on with these.
I think he's vice president of the 2018 club.
I do on my Twitter bio now. It does say co-GM of the Virtual Royals.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
I love it. Look at your bio.
That's high. Ball forward. Take it base.
I changed it like 3 days ago.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Remember when Donaldson was admiring his home run first base?
Now he's clapping about it.
Yeah.
That was a great time. Great time.
Nah, it really wasn't.
Wasn't that the first series against the Twins?
It was
That
funny.
That was a long time ago. Like, we got notebooks worth of freaking games in our thing, Bink.
Forward.
For the Virtual Royals, we have not gotten a chance to ask Dayton Moore what we should do next.
We have not.
He's busy currently with greener pastures, especially with baseball coming back. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it still comes back.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna happen. No, but I have to live and die with that take now. I'm keeping it with me.
And Bondi quick flipped the wit over to Broher and 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman,
That was quick.
Williams.
I like Mondi's just his instincts there. He's one of the leaders in putouts. The American League, of course, he just had to flip it there.
Why have we seen a slow motion? It's showing how slow Josh Donaldson was running.
Stand and cheer at that, Donaldson.
Exactly. It's like, oh, I'm running really slow.
I'd quick pitch Austin Dia there, so that pat's like this.
Well, honestly, that bat's right there in the zone. All he has to do is just flip his wrist, and he could possibly get a little single.
Forward.
And Chris Jones, I believe, has tweeted. And Brohern there.
What was the tweet from Stone Cold Jones?
He says, congrats to my guy. Well deserved to say the least, Patrick Mahomes.
Good.
Hey, good guy wrote there. And he knows that the contract worked out right where they left some cap space for this year. Maybe they can get Jones under. Obviously, it's probably priority one with Mahomes deal done.
Kansas City, the
If they could do it, I'd certainly give a raise to the cap guy.
Perez.
Something about the airport cab guy.
No, the cap guy.
Oh, cap guy. So what did the airport cab guy say? They know everything.
They do. Just like Reed, only when the ribs are freshest.
I think that's the thing with Reed. He knows probably the owners and the cooks, to where they just say, "Hey, tell Mr. Reed it's ready."
I'm sure. He is Andy Reid.
If I don't go by coach, then they just probably go Mr. Reed. Go
If
more
I had a restaurant, I
formal.
would love Andy Reid to come in there, huh?
Why don't you open up a restaurant, Bink?
Should.
You should. No, seriously, I'm being serious. You should open up a restaurant.
Or a brewery. You know?
A brewery restaurant.
Let things stay open.
That's true. That's true.
I can see myself open and shut it down. We're shutting down again. It would do not good things with my curbside business. If it was closed.
What's your curbside business, Bink?
I wouldn't have curbside business.
Well, that's the thing. You are a bartender. You're a licensed bartender.
Licensed bartender, I am.
In the state of Missouri.
This is no, Kansas City, Missouri.
Kansas City, Missouri.
3 years, actually, as a bartending license.
Apparently they give it up to anybody.
I had to work hard for that, actually.
I think you just had to sign a piece of paper.
And Kramer?
Like I said, they'll give them up to anybody. It's kind of like how they'll let anybody go into Missouri Western to be enrolled at school there. Pretty sure my dog could probably make it.
Nope, at the ball.
State school.
2 balls, no strike.
Just a bundle of sunshine, Kramer.
Nah, I try to be. Michael Franco, that might have been his last at bat of the night. You might have to end on a 10-game hitting streak.
Number 66.
That'd be considered a bar. I mean, if you serve alcohol, it's considered a bar, isn't it?
I don't know, because I serve alcohol at my house, and is it considered a bar?
No, I mean like if you own a restaurant, Bink, or a.
I think it's still a restaurant. If you serve more food than alcohol, I think it's a ratio, right?
I don't know
If
about
you
that.
just have more bar patrons or food patrons.
You could just work out at the backstop. I don't think Shaw would mind.
No.
I might hit up that place on Thursday night.
You let me know, Kramer. You let me know. And I shall join you.
I'll put the bat signal out there.
Man, another base hit there by the Royals. 2-away here in the 8th. Oh, do we see the attendance?
Now
I did not see it.
It's game one.
I got it.
And of course we missed the attendance. Why wouldn't we?
They haven't showed it yet.
1 ball, no strike.
I'm back there at Salvador's at Perez is that bat.
Nine to 3 Twins, 1 on, 2 away. 8th.
Okay, 28,622.
28,000 what?
622. If you took the over, you won.
And they did.
I did too.
It's like, what, 30 straight games?
I think I've won the over under on the attendance a lot more than you have. I'm rolling hot. I'm like on a 7-game winning streak on that thing.
Oh, I am.
I aced it in Detroit. Aced it before the Detroit
2 balls,
series.
2 strikes.
Since Arizona.
I haven't seen a lot of Kramer compliments, Kramer appreciation. I have seen a couple, but not many. Not as many as I was hoping for. A little bit disappointed. Oh, and Monty strikes out there.
You know, I'm not disappointed at all.
It's more likes than compliments for Kramer.
I know they appreciate me, Bink.
I don't think they do.
I don't need people saying, "Oh, I appreciate you, Kramer." No, I already know that.
Yeah, if they did, you are a major award winner.
It's true, I am. Same with you, though, Bink.
We don't know that, Tyrell.
By Red.
They're supposed to have a scrimmage, inter-squad scrimmage tomorrow. They're
I
actually
guarantee the Royals will win.
they're televising the Yankees one right now, I believe.
Guarantee the Royals will win.
Which Royal?
The Royals. And Matias goes yard.
And Sully Matias will have a hell of a season if he makes it. But once he gets here,
Oh, I don't think he'll be up here. He's got a while.
oh, I know. But once he gets up here,
Yeah.
Ball.
Or if they're televising on MLB Network. The Yankees one.
I don't know. And Salvi will take his time and throw it to O'Hearn. Here's out number 1.
I know it's the Yankees, but I still watch baseball.
I would too.
You know, I was so happy that
We'll take any.
Nickelodeon is finally on YouTube TV. I've been watching a lot of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yellow and porous is he.
1 ball, 1 strike.
If nautical nonsense is something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants.
drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Kramer?
Oh, that Bull Durham's on TV right now. Dang it.
Ball, outside.
There's a lot of Ohio State, Michigan games on Big Ten Network currently.
Well, couple things I can guarantee. Death taxes and the Royals winning tomorrow.
It's true, you can agree. You can, yeah.
And Kramer not getting a haircut or shower.
Well, that's a given.
It's
No, I'm
that
shower
strike
tonight.
out there by Daniel Lynch. Boy, he's been looking good lately, huh?
Yes, he has.
The batter, the shortstop, Jorge.
Speaking of looking good, Mac and Cheese has been looking good down in Omaha. So Schlitter since our trade.
Oh, there's no need for that making fun of that. SpongeBob was the greatest cartoon known to mankind. One of my dogs growing up.
And Isbell traces that one down. 2 away. 3 away.
So the third out, Pink.
My bad.
One of my dogs growing up would hear the SpongeBob theme song and make sure to get into the living room to watch.
Really?
Yep.
Your dog watched SpongeBob.
Yes, he
Interesting.
did. He liked it.
Kyle Isbell, the hitter here. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Double RBI and a run scored.
Kyle Isbell.
Yeah, seasons 1 through 3 are
Those his
probably the
favorites?
best. No, I think they're the best in general SpongeBob episodes.
Interesting.
So subliminal, so good.
I'm going to send you something subliminal. You ready?
Yeah,
Ball, 1-1.
that's not subliminal, Bink.
I'm going to
That's not
teleport it to
yeah,
you.
that's like telekinesis.
What did I just tell you?
You didn't tell me anything. How to
All
keep
right, well, what am I trying to say?
trying to say.
What am I trying to say?
You're trying to. Okay, I know exactly what you're trying to say.
What am I telling you?
You're trying to.
Hang on a second. I'm not done. All right.
How do you keep an idiot in suspense?
Nope. So what I said.
You said there's 3 things that are gonna be for tomorrow.
No, I said I'm hungry.
Now you're hungry.
The batter,
Well, I mean that's a given.
the second baseman with
Yeah, very smart dog.
Merrifield.
All right. I'm going to tell you something else.
I know you're an award-winning
What'd I tell you?
virtual broadcaster.
Whit Merrifield now the hitter. 1 for
Thought the
4
Royals were
tonight.
going to win tomorrow.
No. I said I wanted to mix a beer in with it.
So why did it take you longer for you to send it telekinesis-wise
I don't know.
rather than just saying it?
Just
Like you were literally holding your head for about 10 seconds,
I just had to tell you what I was thinking.
and it literally took about a second and a half to tell you
Didn't work.
I want a beer to mix with it. I wonder what beer pizza would taste like.
I tell you.
Here's a trivia question. During the 1950s, the Senators played their home games at which park?
The left fielder, Patrick
RFK.
Cole.
The Polo Grounds? No, that's RFK. I think it's RFK.
That's what I said.
Mr. 503.
Big contract with Mahomes. Evidently, he bought all his tickets for everybody tonight.
Yep, now you can officially say that, Nathan. Royals 2020, we're back.
I heard he gave every Royal $10 million
I mean, they need to have a lot of left over, too.
and gave you and I $120.
Honestly, I would just like $1,000 just to get by.
Nah, he put the rest of the payment on that Mahomes bronze I put in the outfield.
I thought you already paid that in full.
Still had a payment left. Hello, Curtis.
We can only hope, Curtis. It's about time you show up to the party.
And we're doing imaginary talking to each other. This is Kramer Appreciation Night, Curtis, and I know you always have a few barbs for Kramer Dog. Tonight is Kramer Appreciation Night. We're looking for compliments for Kramer. No final guesses.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For Pat.
A home second hit.
Hey. Now that designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Regarding the fans in the stands, I think the noise is more
Your
important.
attention, please.
They have some
Sergio
some
Romo.
noise,
Mr. Oakland, huh?
some noise around the players when they're out there in the field, like some ambient noise. Maybe we had the fountains going. But yeah, it's going to be weird without fans. Trust me, I'm watching KBO.
His 25th appearance brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Right you are, Kramer, right you are. Griffith Stadium is my final answer. Griffith Stadium.
Oh, well, thank you, Marine.
Kramer's a nice person. It's Kramer Appreciation Night.
Strike, woo!
I'm like freezing, Bink. You need to turn on the heat.
So I was right.
RFK.
No, Griffith Stadium is what my final answer was.
1 ball,
Oh, was it?
1 strike.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. You said RFK.
I said Griffith Stadium.
I don't remember that.
I did. No, I did.
I'm joking, I know. Calm down, Bink. No, I seriously don't think you actually said that.
You never acknowledge anything I do.
I
right?
acknowledge you won.
No,
the,
no.
you got the.
You really don't, Kramer.
You got the doohickey.
No, we have 2 on and 1 out here with Jorge Soler 2 for 2. He could
No,
2
Bink-
for 3. You could really go for a home run here.
Bink's never right. He says he's won the over/under the past every single game.
I have. Check the tape.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I'm gonna appreciate Bink all day tomorrow.
You're gonna have to. It's
I'll
my
make
night.
sure. I'll make sure to tell Kling and Bob it's
my big night.
Appreciation night.
Big night. Big night. Gonna do it up much bigger than this.
I hate how mine got clumped in with Patrick Mahomes, but I can't have my own day to
It's
myself.
schedule release. You got a lot of stuff going on.
3 and 2.
So you did that on purpose, Bink.
Eh. I offered
Okay.
Kramer a pizza earlier. Since it was Kramer Appreciation Night, but he didn't accept it. And the Royals.
I said another
Base is
night.
jacked here against the former opener.
Now batting,
Former opener Sergio Romo.
Hunter Dozier.
Comes the Doge Dog. Could make this a 9-7 game with 1 swing of the bat, Cream Dog. There you go, Richard. Nice job, Kramer, he says.
Thank you, thank you.
I'll give you Kramer's phone number if you want to text him. It's 913. No,
I wasn't gonna stop you because that's not my area code. So. Be a sack fly for Doge, maybe.
it will be a sack fly. And the Royals trail 9-4.
So look at that. Curtis joins in, and we get 1 run.
Now batting, catcher Salvador Perez.
I put Kramer's phone number up in the bathroom wall.
At backstop, I saw it.
For a good time, call Kramer.
I saw that at backstop.
No.
I can't believe you put it in the men's
I
rack.
put it in the lights.
Hit the block button on Curtis.
No, Curtis is one of my favorites. There will be no blocking Curtis.
Dude, I wish I would have met him at the backstop.
He was there waiting for you.
I was there. Like, it
I
wasn't hard to
don't know
miss
if
me.
you were there or not. I'm starting to wonder if you were actually there.
I was there. Just ask Dirty Sean. Just ask.
Yeah, I got you. I
Allison,
made you a drink.
Just ask Marine.
I made you a
Just
drink.
ask Davies.
Maybe Sean will let me hop behind the bar when we go later this week.
Yeah.
Make our own drinks.
Oh, Salvi said, let's get a home run here late in the inning.
As I said,
Oh, that's the triple decker.
17 home runs in this ballpark. Make that 18,463 feet for Sal Perez. He loves Target Field. 3 runs. Hashtag in your face 2020 Royals.
Look at that.
Yeah, how about that? Sal Perez, 463.
He told Mitch Garver, I'm winning the All-Star
Oh.
voting.
Man, he's making a statement
Look
for
at,
it.
he's gonna look back at also here in a second. He's not gonna show it here.
If I was him, I would have just thrown the bat.
He did toss the bat to
Yeah.
him.
Boom. Yeah, they shorted him a foot. That bad boy was crushed.
Now they went down by 2. Yeah, I mean, this
Ooh,
not
Trevor
over
May and
yet.
Taylor Rogers.
it looks like a manageable loss if they do lose.
Miguel Franco, chopper there. This game really came down to Miguel Sano. His 2 home runs.
Broncos are pushing this toward the gap.
Oh,
Not
man.
over. Unless off the wall.
Oh, how about that?
I'd say at 2. Don't stretch it.
And
There
Miguel
we go.
Franco, a stand-up double there.
Look at that. He'll extend his hitting streak.
How about that? Yeah, 11-game hitting streak now. His 19th double. There you go, 11-game hitting streak for Franco.
Took him until the 9th.
Now we're sitting here with a home run. We'll tie this thing up.
We got Ryan O'Hearn, who has a lot of pop in the bat.
Whoever thought this would be coming?
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Trevor Ma.
Yeah, the Twins will make the pitching change. Trevor May making his 23rd appearance of the year. The 5.5 ERA. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're so delicious.
And they're so red.
You're so right, Kramer. You're so right. Don't call it a comeback on Kramer Appreciation Night.
So this is a save opportunity. Did not think we'd be seeing this.
Man, 9-7.
Oh, that's a hanging slider.
Ooh, I thought O'Hearn was going to
That's
take
the
that
one you have to
Yahtzee.
take. You have to swing that one. Chip on O'Hearn from Jennifer. It's our last chip, I believe. Oh, that's ripped. I'm down to the final strike.
What did I say earlier in the game? Don't count this one over.
No, don't count it over at all.
I believe in the Virtual Royals.
Felt like a pitch to swing at. Oh, I just fouled it.
In an 0-2 count here on Brohern. He's got the power to tie this thing up.
Good eye, good eye.
And if he does, I'm going to have to pee.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Good eye,
Ooh.
good eye. I'm surprised they don't intentionally walk for Mondi. Mondi's bat hasn't been doing the best this
How
year.
about find a way to get a lead here? Bring in the Wolf.
It's true.
106.5 the Wolf, excuse me.
Oh,
Oh, Brohern strikeout there, Trevor May.
the curveball.
Hey, the Royals made it interesting. Salvador Perez went 463. An impressive display of hitting. The Twins will celebrate this in the outfield. The Twins came into the night just 2 games back from the Cleveland Indians. Royals will square up again tomorrow with Mike Montgomery. Back-to-back lefties for the Royals.
Yep. Back-to-back lefties for the Royals be on the mound as we see who the player of the game is there, Bink.
Victorious Twins.
And Miguel Sano, 3 for 3, 2 home runs, 4 RBI. Jake Odorizzi, former Royals farmhand, gets the win. The loss will go to Chris Bubich, Trevor May with the save. 10 hits for the Royals. Multiple for Mahomes and Soler.
3 hours and 58 minutes.
Chris Bubich got to start 2 2/3, 5 earned runs. Miguel Sano was really his kryptonite today.
He was the guy that got things going for them early, especially in the first and also the second. He was just hitting them left and right.
That's right.
This is that one that triple-decker, which we saw 2 triple-deckers.
Yeah, we saw 2 home runs over 460 feet today.
Yeah, Salvi's home run was longer.
It was.
Excuse me, I said the second and the third.
Sano was really crushing the baseball tonight.
Hey, no problem.
He made the difference in this game.
No problem, Curtis.
Hey, thanks, guys. Be sure to tip your
Thank you,
bartender
Dirty
on the
Sean.
way out. That would be me.
Nelly Cruz is 3-run.
Well, we're going to have some real baseball here, folks, soon as the schedule's out tonight. The Royals open up against Cleveland. Home opener will be against the White Sox.
Yep, 31st.
A lot of home runs with authority tonight, Kramer.
Oh gosh, this was the night. Minus the solo shot from Buxton, that was the only one that did not go with authority.
There's Pat Mahomes. Got a couple hits tonight on Pat Mahomes' contract night.
Oh, we're glad that we can do that for you, Marine. Thank you for watching.
Word has it he actually bought the Twin Cities.
Who?
Pat.
Pat?
Now he bought the Twins.
Salvi owns them.
He bought the Royals and he's like, let's buy the Twins too. We're getting closer and closer to athletes. There's a difference between rich and wealthy.
Oh, yeah,
We're getting
we're-
closer and closer to athletes just buying teams.
Well, yeah, that's at some point they have enough money to buy two.
I know.
Imagine if
Because even like Jeter's got a ton of money, but he didn't pay much for me. He's not even one of the big investors for the
No.
Royals.
Only if Dozier's going to get. I mean, they would have lost by 1 anyways, but I was shocked.
Here's the big home run that pulled the Royals even closer.
That's the thing about it. We got the Royals until the 13th.
That's right.
It's the next Monday. 1 week left of this, maybe. We might have more.
Real, and it's been fun, Kramer, but it hasn't been real fun.
It's true.
Kramer's back with you tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. on Fesco in the Morning. I'll be with Alex Gold and Steven Serta, 10 to 2. Then we'll have Mike Montgomery on the bump tomorrow night.
Yes, we will, Bink. Yes, we will.
I need to pee.
We need to end this.
For Kramer Sansone, I'm Jay Binkley saying good night, Kansas City.